interesting. So I've got to Riker Spaceport to find 2 NPCs, dueling it out. I don't know. I don't recognise the armour. They're not security. I don't know what started this, but if you get between them, they seem to kind of stop shooting for the most part. So they can seem to tell friend from foe. You do get the odd stray shot though. They seem to have infinite health themselves, but I do not. I'm back. I'm not back. Welcome back to Hangar 12. I'm Monkey, and it is day 3 of Invictus, Aegis Day. So Aegis make a lot of combat ships, so everything is Aegis today. There's no smaller displays going on the outer skirts and the smaller halls. Everything's Aegis. There should be a lot of boom boom today. They've got the Eclipse. Obviously we should have the new modular Retaliator. The Sabres are on display. We should have the new Firebird, the new missile variant of the Sabre. So let's get ahead and have a look, see what they've got. So here we are in the main hall. Okay, we've got the Retaliators at the back, Sabres at the front by the look of it. Is that I'm guessing that's the Firebird there in the centre. We've got the Sabre Comet to the right. And is this just the standard Sabre to the left? Aegis Sabre, yep. Stealth Fighter. Ooh, there's some strange artifacts around the edge of the ship there. I wonder what's causing that. Some kind of graphical glitch. Maybe it's something to do with the Vulcan. We've got a bit of lag. Okay, let's have a look at this then. Okay, so the first thing I notice is it's missing those big circular engines either side that you have on you'll see them just there on the other Sabres. So you got these big intakes instead rather than those engine turbines. Couple of Gatling guns, I believe. So there should be under here missile bay. I think this is it. Can we get lower? How low can you go? Let's have a look here. Here we go. We'll get one of these rented. We'll take it in. We'll have a look at the underside and have a good look at it all round. But yeah, this is the Firebird. The ship design team's done a good job. Now it's looking slick. It's looking nice. It looks kind of like a baby Avenger. I don't know why there's so much lag though. So we've got the Retaliator variants here. So that's a bomber variant. Yeah, it's got the bomb doors that are open. Let's have a look what this one is. 1 second. Let's jump inside, see if it's got a different module. So this looks as to be a cargo module. Big open space, big open window. I quite like that, the glass window. Although I'm guessing if you load cargo up on here, you're not going to see it. Once this is all loaded up, it's going to block that window. But yeah, not bad. I mean, it's the same as the normal Retaliator, just this pod here gets replaced. Normally, in what we used to, I should say, is the bomb, like the bomb hangar for the torpedoes. You'd have torpedoes either side. So that'd be the cargo variant. So what's that one over there? Is this the bomber? Yeah, that's the bomber variant with the bomber doors open. And then this one should have a vehicle lift, I believe. Where are you? Oh, there's a button. Click. Ah, here we go. I mean, you're not really going to fit much in there. fact, it looks a lot narrower than the cargo version. Is there a button to take us up? Tell you what, let's click. I said click. Okay, here we go. So this is tight. Got components here. So yeah, just a little vehicle bay. Won't be able to get much into that, but okay. Not sure how much utility those modules are really going to add. I mean, if you're going to run cargo, there's other ships that'll run cargo better for you. If you're going to transport a vehicle, there's more robust ships that can offer more than just carrying a vehicle. I mean, okay, this thing's going to have a lot of firepower on it still. It's got the turrets, rear turret, top turrets. It's going to carry a lot of firepower, but I've got a feeling most people are still going to use this as a bomber. I think these modules may actually get ignored, but with that said, it is a huge deal to have modularity into the game. Just having it in the game is a great step forward, and hopefully we'll see it rolling out onto other ships sometime soon. There's a lot of ships that need that modularity added to it, so hopefully we'll start getting that coming out soon. So let's have a run around the gorgeous F8C Lightning. Let's have a look here. What's around this side? Okay, so we have the Avengers, great little starter ships. These will definitely get you on the track to where you want to go once you start. It's probably going to be, if you've picked up like an Aurora pack or something like that, a Cutter pack. I do think the Cutter pack is probably the better starter pack at the moment, even though it's a couple of dollars extra. It is the best ship to start with, I feel myself. But this is probably going to be one of those next step kind of ships. Once you get out of your Cutter, you're probably going to want to get into something like a Titan. Aegis have really utilised the hull on these. They've got a bounty hunting version. I think that's this one actually. Let's have a quick look. Pop your boot. Let's have a look inside. They haven't added buttons yet. It still hasn't had its pass. Gold standard pass, so it hasn't got buttons attached. Oof, almost squashed by the door. Thank you, lag. Let's get inside and have a look what's going on here. So we've got these, which is for holding your bounties. Any subdued bounties you can put in here, so you can fly around, collect 6 bounties, stick them in. So we know you'll be able to do it with NPCs. I'm not sure, I suppose nobody's sure yet, how the player bounty gameplay is going to be, because if you get caught by somebody and you can get locked in one of these pods and you're just handcuffed staring out of a window, that's going to get pretty boring. So I don't know if there's going to be maybe a mechanic to allow you to try and escape or something like that, although that wouldn't be fair on the bounty hunter, so we'll just have to see how that one plays out once they start bringing that mechanic in. Hopefully we start seeing that soon. I think I've got a feeling they'll need to do the passenger transport missions and get the NPCs acting right for that before we start seeing things like capturing bounties and that kind of gameplay. Over here we have the Eclipse. Personally, this is my favourite bomber. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Those angles. It reminds me of the stealth bomber, like the military stealth bomber, with the that kind of angled flat surfaces to kind of bounce off the radar signals, so it's more stealthy. And that's basically what this is. It's a stealth bomber. From the back, with the wings up, with the landing gear down from the back, it kind of looks like a bird of prey. Kind of. vaguely. But I think that is an absolutely gorgeous ship. It looks dangerous, which obviously it is. It should. Let's have a look over here. So, okay, we've got another couple of Avengers over here. They've got that kind of humpback design. A hump in the middle. This is the cargo variant. This is the EMP. This is cool. I do like this, the big walk-in EMP generator. It's like something from, it's like Event Horizon. That is really cool. Nice touch. Okay, let's have a look at the next haul, see what we got through there. We've seen the Retaliators, we've seen the Reclaimers. Reclaimers? The Proclaimers? I would walk 500... No, never mind. No singing, monkey. Nobody wants to hear that. Gladius and Hammerhead. Got the Gladius, which has been a staple fighter for most combat pilots for a long time, many years. Aegis Gladiator, the Valiant. It's pretty much go-to combat ship for most pirates, most PvPers. Like to use the Gladius. I mean, you've got F8Cs and everything else, but the Gladius has always been a staple. The Hammerhead. This is a big boy. 7 turrets, I believe, 4 guns per turret. I think they're size 4s or size 3s. I do want to do some proper like walk around some of the bigger ships when I get some time. I know these videos so far have been a little bit like knocked together. I do work full time, got a family, so I'll try and get these videos done in my spare time. Once I get a bit more time freed up, I'll be doing some of the walk-arounds of these bigger ships. So stick with me, things will get cleaner. As I get used to filming, as I get used to editing, things will start getting cleaner. I want to do a Myshina. Am I pronouncing that right? Myshina? Myshima. Like series. We've started collecting footage for that. We've started getting that filmed. But more about that in due course. So this is the Hammerhead. Let's move on to the next haul and see what we've got going on in there. We have the Vanguards. Aegis really know how to kind of reuse those chassis. We've got the Vanguard, I think the Hoplite is over to the right. We've got the Vanguard Warden, we've got the Harbinger. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, this is the Harbinger. I know this one anyway. This is kind of like my daily flyer for bounty hunting and missions. Vanguards are heavy fighters. You get these, I think that's a size 5 at the front. That looks like it's gimbaled, so it's probably a size 4. It's the weapon grouping that I like about this. You got 4 of your weapons all grouped on the nose there. Then you got your size 5 hanging underneath. And if one hits, they're all going to hit. If one of those guns hits the target, they're all going to hit the target. And it just punches holes through stuff. It's beautiful. Used to use it to solo the Hammerhead. I haven't tried that in a while. And then anything that's big, it's got the torpedoes to help finish it off. For me, that's my like daily kind of mission running. I can throw some cargo boxes in the back of there if I feel like doing a couple of cargo missions. There's actually enough room to do some of the larger cargo missions if you spread the boxes out. But here we go, we have the Demon gunship. Originally when this was first designed, I think it was designed by a player as a part of a competition. It was one of the first ships I saw in Star Citizen in like an early cinematic video where it was used as a dropship. Originally it was built as a dropship, but then they changed it to a gunship, and it does pack a lot of paint. If you can get this whole thing crewed, it puts out a lot of firepower, and I think it looks nice. Again, I'm always saying how gorgeous the ships are in this game, but come on, let's face it, the ships in this game are gorgeous, and they have to be. I mean, if you're going to charge hundreds of dollars for a ship, it's got to at least look good. These side wings open up, and you have like energy passing between them, like a field, and that's what propels the ship forward. And that's it for day 3 of Invictus, Aegis Day. Some great ships on display. I'd suggest coming down and having a look at that as soon as you can. Please drop us a like and subscribe. It goes a huge way to helping the channel. And I hope to see you around soon. Take care.